BRC fans, I got a quick video today for you guys on my Axial SCX10.3. Basically just what I've done to it. You guys have seen the videos. The thing is working absolutely amazing. So check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Let's get to it. Okay fellas, I'm gonna blow through this real quick. This should be pretty easy. Just a quick little list of mods that I've done to this thing. Right off the bat, the Reefs 777. This thing's a monster. You can run it straight off 2-cell, 3-cell, 4-cell. This thing will blow your mind. Super torques, great speed, absolutely mind-blowing servo. Reefs 777. Sticking with the servo action, I've also run a Reefs Micro 99 for the dig. Amazing servo, great torque, great speed for a micro servo. This thing is mind-blowing actually. I don't run a 2-speed, no reason for it, especially when I run a Homes Hobby Puller Pro stubby 3300 kV motor. This thing's got all the power and torque in the world, all the wheel speed that you want. This thing's awesome. That's coupled with the Mamba X. The Mamba X is tuned to Mr. Holmes' recommendations. The only thing that I changed off of his recommendations is I did a little brake expo. It's just the way I drive. His was just, it's just too quick, and I kind of, if you get it too quick, you might fall off a rock or you go back a little too far. So I put a little expo in there, and just a little bit, it's just enough to give me a little bit of touch, a little bit of feel. So great speed control, fantastic. I run Proline Hyrax and Predator compound, great tires. I also I vent them 2mm holes on 4 spots on each tire, so super easy. A leather punch, 2mm. It's usually the smallest one on the leather punch. Just pop, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The foams I made out of some closed cell short course foams, and actually I use stock foams over that. So it's not the norm out there, but it's what I found that works really well. So it is what it is. Another option is just Proline 2-stage foam, or Crawler Innovations makes a gamut of foam. I mean, you can get anything from them. Those are run on some just SSD steel wheels. They work well with this vehicle. There's no rubbing or anything. They're pretty good. Coupled with that is the you can see these brass portal weights. These are from Vitavon. This guy makes some amazing stuff. I opted for the black ones. The great thing about these is the weight is super low. So you know, it's like 85% of the weight is down low, and you got a little bit up top. But when I say up top, it's not like the weight is up, you know, it's not like the weight is up here. The weight is up here, which is amazing. So he makes some really cool stuff. Yeah, so Mamba X. Going with the driving, I did the Team Garage Hack 24% overdrive in the front, hardened gears, and then I did the hardened gears stock ratio in the rear. So the overdrive gears, amazing. This thing climbs like crazy now. Speaking of driving, I put in the optional 77-to-1 gearing, which is, they call it the straight axle gearing. So it's super easy to change. It's right there. It's really easy. It's just 2 gears. You basically just open it up, those fall out, put the 2 in. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So now I'm at 77-to-1 with a 14-tooth pinion. You can get crazy and go with like a 12-tooth or even an 11-tooth if you want pinion, and you can get this thing going super slow. But I got a video out there with my 77-to-1 gear ratio and how slow this thing will go. I mean, it is lit. I mean, I can't even turn it slower than it will go. Even with this 3300 kV Homes Hobby Puller Pro stubby, it's just, this whole system legit is dialed. I mean, really dialed. Super slow. One thing you might notice when I flipped it over is the stock Axial shocks. They're gone. They're garbage. They're crap. The bleeder screws leak. The caps leak. The only thing that didn't leak on them were the bottom seals. I got green slime. I mean, all throughout those stupid stock shocks. I could not get them to stop leaking. So, what did I eventually do? I got some TRX4 Sport shocks. Got them brand new. Amazing shocks. The thing that I, did was I'm running the axial springs on the TRX4 shocks. And the reason why is because the TRX4 shocks springs that came with them were a little too hard for this vehicle. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. You already have these springs, so I started trying these out, and these are amazing. These are so good with these shocks. So I got green up front, red in the rear. I'm running 27.5 in the front and 27.5 in the rear, 22.5 in the front. Green in the front, red in the rear. What an amazing setup. Also with the shocks, what I got is I did the pen spring mod just to bring the center of gravity down. You can see, there you go. Watch this, ready? So you still get articulation. Look at that, yeah, a little bit. Yeah. So the pen spring mod to bring the center of gravity down. Fantastic shocks. These are the best shocks that you can get for the money. These Traxxas TRX4 shocks it's actually mind-blowing how good they are. When you think of a stock kit shock, you think crap or whatever, or they're gonna leak. Even the highest end shocks have problems off the kits. I'm not gonna say names or nothing, but these shocks are the best you could possibly get for the money. The only one that gives them a run for their money is the Element RC shocks off their kit. But let's be honest, that's Team Associated. Team Associated does great stuff. You can't really mess with them. They're amazing. But these are right there with them, which is mind-blowing. These shocks are the best you can get for the money. If you could find Element RC shocks for the same price, then whatever. These shocks, they're fine. They're perfect, actually. You're not gonna get any better. Okay. Overdrive, crazy servo, mind-blowing servo. That's kind of how I'm running. I'm pretty stripped down, you know. I don't run the rear brace. People say you need to run it because it gives you rear bracing. It's a bunch of BS. The thing is so flimsy. The thing you could almost bend it in half with your hand. It's so flimsy. It's nothing. I get rid of it. I don't need it. Okay. So it's got a real low center of gravity. The thing crawls amazing. Here you go. Best scale trail body from a kit on the market right here. This kit comes with it. This thing is amazing. Look at this thing. Best body comes in a kit, bar none. You're not gonna get a better one. The problem is if you want to go crawl and not trail, you got a problem here. You got these huge fenders that are so hard and not pliable at all. You can't even. When I do this, it's bending the Lexan. It's not bending the fender. The fender, this thing is hard as hell. Great trail body, absolutely. It's the best trail body. You're not going to get a better trail body out of a kit. You're not going to find one. It's impossible. But crawling, this body needs to go to the side. And let's be honest, it's too high. You got way up high. I don't even run the interior on it or the cage. It's too heavy. You can't do anything with it. You'll be fine. You might have some fun, but soon you will realize that's too heavy and you can't side hill. You're gonna flip over backwards everywhere. You're gonna stop having the time of your life, right? You wanna go back to having the time of your life? You get this body. This body, the Vanquish Body. It's their replica of the Scout half cab. This body's amazing. This body, all the weight is low, it's super small, and it fits on here absolutely perfect. Well, it fits perfect with the mounts that Axial gives you, right here, these 4, they give you these in the kit. It's in the extra parts bag. These mounts, you just put them in right here. Super easy. I mean, you don't even got to mess with anything. Super easy. This fits right on. The only thing I had to do, and this is the only thing I had to do, as you can see here, the stock Vanquish VS4-10 Pro Ultra body mounts are right here. What I had to do is I had to come out and come down 2 millimeters. That's it, and those go right. And then I had to grind this a little bit because I just didn't want to mess up the body too much. You don't have to grind this, but I just want to try and keep it as nice as possible. And it fits right on. Same thing here. It's the same mounts. These come in the extra parts bag for your kit. So easy. As you can see, it goes right on. Look at this. It's not a problem at all. I even use the stock pins. Look, they go right in. It's easy. You know what I mean? It's super crazy. Look at that. It's like Vanquish and Axial got together and they say, listen, people want to crawl, use our body. Okay. Axial said, sweet. We're gonna include extra body posts to run that body. Vanquish said, sweet, just give us, whatever. I don't know. I'm just making jokes, but whatever. Look how good this thing fits. It fits perfect. It's crazy, and it's super lightweight, and whatever weight this thing has is low. It's completely different body. It also looks good too. I mean, it's a great looking body. Look at that thing. So what I did is so it's got silver underneath, white on the outside, black on the outside. I cleared everything with matte paint. So it kind of looks, it's getting messed up, but easy. I could tape it all off, spray it again. It's brand new. Fantastic body. One of the best bodies on the market. I love it. Best body for crawling on the market. Check this out. Look at this, right? Best body on the market for crawling. Best body on the market for trailing. I mean, come on. You get the best of everything. This is ridiculous. So I think that's about it. I think that's all that I got rolling with this thing. Let's see. I don't have any links out there, guys, to like monetize anything and all that. But there's a lot of good guys out there that you guys should help out. RC Review. Go to one of his videos. Click on one of his links. Do it up. Support those guys so they can keep making amazing videos for us. I guess that's about it, guys. Later.